You can change your life quickly, but not by changing goals, not by changing habits first. You change your life fastest by changing who you believe you are. Most people try to improve life while staying the same person. That never works for long because behavior always follows identity, and identity controls everything. You don't rise randomly. You act in alignment with the person you believe you are. That is why change feels temporary for most people. You may want discipline. You may want focus. You may want consistency. But if your identity says, "That's not really me," you will sabotage it. That's why people restart. Not because they are weak, not because they are lazy, but because old identity pulls them backward. You cannot build a new life with an old self-image. Eventually, your actions return to what feels familiar. That's the hidden problem. Day 1 is awareness. Notice how you describe yourself. I'm inconsistent. I always quit. I can't change. Those words matter. Your brain listens carefully to the identity you repeat and then builds behavior to match that story, even when it hurts you. Write down the version you keep calling yourself, because what you repeat is what you reinforce, and what you reinforce grows. Day 2 is interruption. Catch the old identity the moment it appears, then stop agreeing with it. That changes everything. Instead of saying, "I always procrastinate," say, "I'm learning consistency." Small language shifts change internal direction. You are not pretending. You are rebuilding the way your brain sees who you are. That is powerful. Day 3 is evidence. Your identity changes faster when actions support it. Tiny actions matter more than giant intentions. Read 1 page. Walk 5 minutes. Wake earlier once. Small proof teaches your mind who you are becoming. Identity grows through proof, not through motivation, not through wishing. Your actions create your self-image. Day 4 is environment. Your surroundings either support your new identity or strengthen the old one. Choose carefully. Remove visual triggers that feed your old self. Create cues that support the person you want to become. Your room can reinforce discipline or chaos. Your phone can reinforce focus or distraction. Environment matters deeply. Day 5 is repetition. The brain trusts patterns more than promises. Consistency teaches identity better than intensity. One small action daily beats one huge action once a month. That is how change becomes believable. Repetition tells your brain, "This is who we are now," and slowly your old identity loses power. Day 6 is protection. People around you may still expect the old version of you. Not everyone will understand your new standards. Some people prefer the old you because it feels safer. Protect your growth even when others don't understand it. That is part of becoming different. Day 7 is decision. At some point, you stop experimenting and start deciding who you are now. Real change begins when your identity becomes a decision instead of a hope. That changes everything. From that moment, your actions no longer ask, "What do I feel?" They ask, "What does this version do?" That question alone can rebuild your life, because identity always drives behavior in the long run. You do not need a new life first. You need a new self that can create that life. And that reset can begin today. Not in 30 days, not next year, today. Next, your environment is making you weak, because identity alone is not enough if your environment keeps pulling backward.